Tournament will about to start as you watch the home plate conference. I'll give it
Hey, you there in the back. I'm coming.
Yeah, so this must win for both of the teams. I'll get you started with the defensive lineup of Team Czech Republic. In right field, number 25, Jakob Malik. Center field, number 3, Matej Heimer. In left field, number 49, Martin Mutzik. Third baseman, number 78, Martin Czervinka. Shortstop, number 13, Martin Schneider. Second baseman, number 2, Jakub Heitmar. First baseman, number 37, Petr Czech. Behind the dish, number 32, Daniel Vavrusha. And starting pitcher for today's game, number 10, Jan Tomek. The designated hitter for Team Czech Republic will be number 27, Přemek Hust. If you are watching this game on behalf of WBSC Europe on www.baseballsoftball.tv, please spread the word in your community among everybody who's interested in baseball. At the moment, since there is an Wi-Fi problem in the stadium, this is the only website where you can watch these games. So the only feed that's working right now is the www.baseballsoftball.tv. We're getting started with the designated hitter, number 2, Benjamin Goffo. Pitcher Jan Tomek starts him off with the ball. Followed by a strike, count 1-1 on Benjamin Goffo. Swing and a miss. Foul ball off his shoe. Check the swing. No, he didn't go. Full count for Benjamin Goffo. And he walks him. Base on balls for Benjamin Goffo. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 11, the second baseman, Benjamin Dille. Shows bunt towards the first base side, and he gives himself up to let Benjamin Goffo advance to second base. Sacrifice bunt. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 26, the right fielder, Thomas de Wolf. Pitch on the inside. Fouls this one back. Swing and a miss. One and two to count on Thomas de Wolf. Jan Tomek misses high inside. 2 and 2 to count. And he hits it to the second baseman. And easy out on first base. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 20, the shortstop, Dennis de Quint. Benjamin Goffo, meanwhile on third base, so 2 outs, run at third. Tomek starts him off with a strike. One and one the count on the Quint. Tomek misses low. to the second baseman. He makes the out at first, and we remain scoreless in top of the first inning. We're here on behalf of WBSC Europe. Our website is www.baseballsoftball.tv. Please spread the word. This is the only feed where you can watch this at the moment. Tell your community who's interested in baseball. The only website where you can watch the games right now. And we'll be back after the break. Bottom of the first inning, and I'll give you the defensive lineup of Team Belgium. In right field, number 26, Thomas de Wolf. Center field, number 3, Steven Delanoy. In left field, number 7, Yves Posmans. Third baseman, number 10, Robin Ruvens. Shortstop, number 20, Dennis de Quint. Second baseman, number 11, Benjamin Dille. First baseman, number 1, Jamie Vergelewegen. Behind the dish, number 15, Tim Verachter. And starting pitcher, number 19, Ben van Nuffel. The designated hitter on Team Belgium is number 2, Benjamin Goffo. And leading off for Team Czech Republic is number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider. Van Nuffel starts Martin Schneider off with 2 strikes. He hits this one into right field. But Thomas de Wolf tracks it down. Out number 1 in the inning. Next batter, number 3, the center fielder, Mate Hema. Hema fouls this one back. Full count now for Mate Hema. And Van Nuffel walks him. Run at first, next batter. For Team Czech Republic, number 25, the right fielder, Jakob Malik. Van Nuffel starts him off with the ball, away. Hard line drive into right center field. Hamer taking third, but he's being held up there. Base hit for Jakob Malik. Runners at the corners, one down. Next batter for the Czech Republic, number 37, the first baseman, Petr Čech. One ball, the count on Petr Čech. It's a hard line drive into left field. Mate Hamer will score. And base hit for Petr Čech. Next batter for Czech Republic, number 27, and designated hitter, Przemek Rust. Van Nuffel starts him off with a strike. Rust hits this one hard to the first baseman. He can't get a hold of it. And they stop Jakob Malik at third. Bases are loaded. One down. You think they'll give the first baseman an error on Vergelenwegen? Let's see how this scores. Yeah, they gave him an error. So it's E3. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 49, the left fielder, Martin Mucik. Fouls the next pitch back. Van Nuffel misses outside. 1-2 the count now on Martin Muschig. Next pitch is in the dirt. Well, you could say right man, right spot with the bases loaded. Van Nuffel misses low again. Full count on Martin Muschig. Hard hit ball over the shortstop. 1 run will score. They're waving Peter Czech around and waving Przemek Krust around. And Martin Muschig slides safely into third base. Base clearing triple for Martin Muschig. 3 more runs for the Czech team. Next batter, number 32, the catcher, Daniel Vavrusha. That's good enough. I'll take that any day. Hard line drive into left center gap. As you see the replay, nice slide into third, avoiding the tag. And Van Nuffel starts Vavrusha off with a strike. Oh, that's for sure. Where we get a chance to play baseball, it's always an experience. Vavrusha hits this one into the left field. And Yves Postmans throws it in, but Martin Muschig scores another run on the sac fly. Next batter for Team Czech Republic, number 78, the third baseman, Martin Čevinka. Van Nuffel misses inside. Čevinka fouls this one back. Just clear the backstop netting. Hard hit ball into left field, and Postmans hauls it in. Third out of the inning, but not before. The Czech Republic score 5 runs in the bottom of the first. very hard of Hannover. With me is Richard Kania from the Czech Republic. That's why he's the expert for the Czech team. My name's Chi Kellner and will be your host throughout the entire day. So stay tuned and we'll be back just after the break. Bench clearing triple. Base clearing triple, not bench, sorry. Leading off the inning for Team Belgium, number 3, the center fielder, Steven Delanoy. Hard hit ball into center field. Outfielders have to turn around and it clears the fence. Home run. Steven Delanoy, 1-run shot early in the ball game. And again, Richard, we have seen a home run in every single game so far. These are the best teams in Europe. Stay tuned, spread the word in your community. All these games are highlights. And you can watch all of them on www.baseballsoftball.tv. That's correct. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 10, the third baseman, Robin Rubens. Two strikes on Rubens. Another hard hit ball into left field. Base hit for Robin Rubens. Looks like the Belgium lineup is waking up. They're attacking. Next batter for Team Belgium, the first baseman, Jamie Vergeelewegen. Two strikes now on Vergeelewegen. Next pitch is in the dirt. Rubens taking the lead from first, but he returned back to first base. Another hard hit ball into the right center gap. Ruvens rounding second, but is held up at third. Double standing up for Jamie Vergelewegen. 3 consecutive hits, nobody out, 2 runners in scoring position. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 15, the catcher, Tim Verachtert. At the plate, Tim Verachtert. Another hard stroke into right center. It drops. The runners are being waved around. 2 more runs for the Belgian team. Stand-up double for Tim Verachtert. 4 consecutive hits now on Team Belgium. And they shortened the lead of the Czech Republic now 3-5. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 7, the left fielder, Yves Postmans. Swings and misses. Or maybe because Tomek just gave up 4 hits in a row. Another hard stroke into center field. Hema has to turn around. It's being held at third base. A stand-up double for Yves Postmans. The Belgium team likes to go opposite, it seems. At the plate now, number 2, the designated hitter, Benjamin Goffo. Tomek misses outside. Followed by a strike.
should be foul, but you never know with the wind.
Yeah.
Today it's much softer than it was the previous 2 days.
Landed foul, and Malik had no chance to get there. So 1-2 the count on Benjamin Goffo.
Now the question is if it was a good idea to catch it that far.
Exactly. You don't want to with a runner on third and nobody out. This would be a sac fly anyway. So strikeout for Benjamin Goffo. Next batter, number 11, the second baseman, Benjamin Dille.
And that was the answer to our question. It was better not to catch it. Dille 1 for 7. Or 1 for 6 because he sacrificed himself in his previous at bat now.
It's a ground ball to the third baseman. He fires over to first. Out number 2.
Nice play by Martin Červinka. He checked the runner.
Next batter, number 26, Thomas de Wolf. Tomek misses outside.
Okay, and Czechs are not playing the shift as the Spanish team did.
As the Wolf hits slow roller towards the second baseman. Verachtert scores another run. Infield cannot get a hold of the ball. Runners at the corners, 2 down at the plate. Number 20, the shortstop, Dennis de Quint.
De Quint is 3 for 7.
What he scored that an error on the second baseman, maybe?
Probably. Well, I think it would be a base hit anyway. It was slow roller. Took a long time till Heidmark got to the ball. I mean, not his fault. The ball was just slow. No mercy by the scorers.
Nope. Strike for Dennis de Quint. 0-2 the count. Yes, we see the best teams of Europe. We also see the best umpires of Europe, and for sure also the best scorers and technical commissioners of Europe.
All right, but everybody can make mistake.
True that, Richard. So 1-2 the count on Dennis de Quint. Swings and misses, and Tomek records a strikeout. It's the end of the inning with 2 men stranded, and the score now 5-4 in favor of the Czech Republic. We'll be back just after a short break. We see the highlights of the previous inning. 5 consecutive hits on a Belgian lineup. And leading off the inning for the Czech Republic, number 2, the second baseman, Jakob Malik.
Heitmar is 1 for 7 in the tournament. As we watch the Czech coaching staff of the under-23 national team.
Tries to bunt for a base hit, but he fouls it back.
Heitmar plays for Draci Brno, has minor league experience with the Minnesota Twins. And he has a younger brother who also plays for Draci. He's an outfielder.
A hit up the middle. The shortstop can't get there. Base hit for Jakob Malik. Next batter, the leadoff man, number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider.
Martin is 3 for 11. And he's a cornerstone of Draci Brno. The shortstop, sometimes second baseman and relief pitcher.
Fanufo starts him off with a strike. Fanufo misses high. Strike provided by Fanufo. 1-2 the count now on Martin Schneider. And he hits it into center field. Steven Delanoy hauls it in, and Jakob Malik has to stay on first. Next batter for the Czech Republic, number 3, Mate Heimer.
Mate walked in his previous at bat. He's 1 for 9, but still it's pretty big number of home runs in the Czech Extra League. As the wind is blowing to the left field.
Sliding into second, but they caught him. Team Frachtet throws a rifle into second base. Caught stealing for Jakob Malik.
I wonder if that was a missed sign because Heitmar was looking back.
Maybe a hit by pitch.
He
didn't run.
By pitch, but a hit and run. Two balls to Mate Heimer. Ball number 3. It's an interesting fact. Once the batter has 3 balls, very often the strike follows, no matter. I mean, if it's not an obvious ball,
Yeah.
they call it a social strike. Umpires socialize with the pitcher. Three and 1 to Heima.
It was 3-2 already.
2 already. Okay,
Had a
well,
different signal here.
Yep.
And Funafo strikes him out. Yeah. As you see, best teams also have the best pitchers, so they know what they're doing. Sometimes they're a little precise around the strike zone. Don't want to give the hitters anything they can put their bat on. And they have to work around the strike zone sometimes. But if they need to come back, they will. And so will we, just after a short break.
And now again, you can see Jakob Heitmar being out at second base, and he looked back at Matej Heima probably. Maybe there was a missed sign or whatever.
Leading off the inning for Team Belgium, number 3, the center fielder, Steven Delanoy.
Okay, Delanoy led off the second inning with a home run. So he's 3 for 7 in the tournament.
Tomek misses low and away. Hard hit by Delanoy to the shortstop. He fires over to first. Just in time. Out number 1 in the inning. Next batter, number 10, the third baseman, Robin Rubens.
Rubens is 1 for 5. Had a sharp hit to Martin Mujic in the left field in his first at bat in the game. As you watch the replay, Martin Schneider to Peter Czech.
One and one the count on Robin Rubens. Hard hit over the second baseman. And base hit for Robin Rubens. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 1, the first baseman, Jamie Verheulewegen.
Rubens is 2 for 2 in the game. Yes, Verheulewegen is 1 for 5. Hit a double in his first at bat.
Tomek starts him off with a strike. Tries to shy him away with another pitch inside. So we can with a swing and a miss. It's a ground ball just between the first and second baseman. That's a knock for Jamie Verheulewegen. Second one of the ball game. Next batter, number 15, the catcher, Tim Verachtert.
Verachtert is 1 for 3 in the tournament. Hit a double. First time facing Tomek.
Tomek starts him off with a strike. One and one the count now for Tim Verachtert. They check on the runner at second. He slides in safely.
With a little bit of timing, they would have got him.
Yeah. Robin Rubens gets back in there. Strike on the inside corner.
As you watch the replay of the pickoff, second base.
Hard hit ball by Tim Verachtert. High fly ball into right field. Rubens trying to tag up, but he goes back to the bag. 2 outs now. Next batter, number 7, the left fielder, Yves Poesmans.
Poesmans 2 for 4 in the tournament and also hit a double off Jan Tomek.
The noise you hear, airplanes going very low over the baseball field as we are very close to the Schiphol airport here next to Amsterdam. High fly ball in the infield.
Tough one. And Jan Tomek found it in his glove.
Flyer ends the inning with 2 runners left on base. Score remains 5-4 in favor of the Czech Republic.
I think the ball came down frozen. I mean, it was so high.
Yeah. We'll be back after the break.
Welcome back to Hoofddorp, to the Super 6 tournament in baseball, as we're watching the game between Czech Republic and Belgium. We're in the bottom of the third inning. The score is 5-4 in favor of the Czech Republic. Interesting fact, both teams scored their runs in one inning.
And leading off for the Czech Republic, number 25, the right fielder, Jakob Malik.
Malik 3 for 8 with a single in his first at bat.
Hard hit by Malik into left field, down the line. He will round first, gets into second, standing up, stand-up double for Jakob Malik.
2-footer for Malik in this game.
Next batter for the Czech Republic, number 37, the first baseman, Petr Čech.
But the manager of Team Belgium is taking timeout. I haven't seen any movement in the bullpen. Maybe he's just gaining some time for the pitcher to warm up, as there is a movement in Czech bullpen.
Yeah, we just talked to our broadcaster, Playo.tv. They're telling us around 2,000 people all around Europe are watching each game so far. But we're hungry, we want more. So spread the word in the baseball community. Everybody who's interested in baseball, spread the word. All games can be watched live on www.baseballsoftball.tv on behalf of WBSC Europe. At the plate now, number 37, Petr Čech.
Peter is 3 for 6 in the tournament. Has a hit from his first at bat. Opposite field. Into the left field. Funny thing about Petr Čech, his nickname could be translated as Donut.
Donut?
Donut. Koblich in.
Has that to do with body shape?
It used to. He lost some weight, but when he was younger and he got the nickname, it was.
And Van Nuffel walks him. Runs in first and second at the plate now. Number 27, designated hitter. Oh, there's another visit to the mound, so I guess that's it for Ben Van Nuffel. I will give you the name of the relief pitcher shortly.
We see Petr Čech talking with Jakob Malik and the players of Belgium. Okay, this is the high rising ball, as you can see. I would say Tomek just found it in his glove.
You think he caught it on accident?
Usually pitchers don't catch the ball, but long run for everybody.
New pitcher for Team Belgium, number 4, Drew Janssens.
Wolf. Going.
The Wolf provides a foul ball outside of the third base line. So Dille has to go back to first. He's checking out signs by his third base coach. A foul ball. Twins with the count on Thomas de Wolf. One down with a runner on.
A double play would help the Czech team.
This one's outside. Full count now on Thomas de Wolf.
Runner going.
And they're taking off again. And de Wolf fouls the next pitch back.
Probably trying to tire Benjamin Dilla. Making him run and come back.
Picks on Benjamin Dille over at first base. And the Wolf hits this one down the third base line. We can't get the out. Off the back is the call. And I could imagine that the Czech manager is now having a little conversation with the umpire. He's not happy with that call.
Looks pretty clear to me from over here, but we're
The
quite far.
umpire's closer.
Let's see if we get the view. Well, the only call could be that he left early, but I don't know.
So everybody safe?
Well, I promised to a friend of mine, one of the best Czech umpires, František Cibel, I won't be talking about the umpires, so I won't.
Yeah. And then you never take a call back when you're umpiring anyway. So the decision is made on the field. That's what it is. As long as we don't have the video replay here
And
being
as
part of the umpiring. As Dennis de Quint hits a shot. And it's out of here. 3-run blast by Dennis de Quint. Another home run for the Belgian lineup.
And Belgium takes the lead, 7-6.
First time of this ball game. He got all of that. So
That's it.
the work
for
is done for Thomas Dufek.
.48. 46, that's Petr Minaří. From Draci Brno. He's the oldest member of the Czech national team. He's been around for quite a long time. A friend of mine, umpire from Israel, he uses a very funny quotation. Whenever the players give him a look, he says, "What are you looking at? If I had good eyesight, I would play."
Yeah, if you're watching this, spread the word in your community. Get everybody to watch the games. All games are being broadcasted live here on our website, www. Fehlewechen puts this one in between the first and second baseman. And Rubens is held up at third. So again, runners at the corners, 2 down. Next batter, number 15, the catcher, Tim Verachtet.
Verachtet 1 for 2 with a double and a fly ball. Nice try by Peter Czech. And strong throw by Jakob Malik.
Minishik starts him off with a ball. This is on the inside corner. Here's count now, 14 Verachtet. Grounder to the shortstop. And to turn the out at second with 2 men stranded. Score now 7-6 in favor of Team Belgium. If you're in the Amsterdam area and you're watching this, don't just watch online. Get over here, watch the game live here in the beautiful site of Hoofddorp. We have a lot of room for you. We'll be back after the break. Bottom of the 4th, Team Belgium leading 7-6 over the Czech Republic. Leading off for the Czech team, number 2, the designated hitter. Oh, sorry. The second baseman, Jakub Heitma.
Jakob is 1 for 1 in the game. A hit to center field. He's hitting 250 in the tournament. 2 for 8. It's called stealing in its previous time up.
As Janssens bounces this one in the dirt. Heidmar takes strike 2. Fouls the next pitch away.
Still 1-2 to Jakob Heidmar.
Swings and misses. Strikeout for pitcher Drew Jensen's. Next batter for the Czech team, number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider.
That's the second strikeout for Drew Jensen. Schneider is 0 for 2 in the game with 2 flyouts to the outfield.
Jensen's misses low.
Tomorrow, I got something that broke, but tomorrow I will put a remote on the top here to get on plate, all the time. Because, like...
Breaking ball that didn't break.
I work just below, to have a better angle, but I get that, the blue...
0-2 for Czech shortstop.
Okay. Well, it's either the umpire, or, the heater, or someone.
3-0 to count now
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
on Martin Schneider.
Okay, so I tell you, I have that.
And he walks him. Base on balls for Martin Schneider at the plate. Number 3, the center fielder, Mate Hema.
First walk for Drew Jensen. Mate is 0 for 1 with a walk and strikeout. He faces Jensen for the first time in the game. Martin Schneider is a fast runner, so we'll see if there will be some offensive sign.
The 400 they have now.
6 balls in a row.
Drew Jensen, he's asking for a different baseball.
Well, we can talk about that because I have some other friends who are going to the out 9. This is the latest one, right? Yeah. So how is the we'll submit it, but how is the pocket?
I will, yeah. I'm just experimenting. I get it for girls.
Yeah.
I normally use it on my phone.
Yeah.
And so the company where I buy my stuff said, well, try it for this week.
Okay. How is the is there anything inside?
Jensen comes back with a strike.
Okay, because obviously if there is another element, then you screw everything.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. And I have 4 loans at the 17. So.
Okay.
So I don't.
Yeah, you should check. Check the
2-1.
I mean, there is actually no difference.
No.
They look exactly the same, which is
3-1.
But I can't remember where at the beginning Canon was manufacturing something.
Might be a good time to take a chance and
A lot. I mean,
put something on. Hitters count.
yes.
Schneider taking off. Slides in, not in time.
The umpire called him out, but Hema got a walk, so
well, he's right. right?
Okay.
Anyway, it's a good practice for the umpire.
Yeah. Was a walk anyway. So base and balls. For Mate Hema.
Well, anyway, I like that catch. I don't care.
Number 2.
But how many frames a second?
Runs on first and second. One down at the plate. Number 25, the right fielder. Jakob Malik.
Jakob is 2 for 2 in the game with a single and a double.
Is it better than the one yet?
Batting average in the tournament is 444.
You're there until Sunday?
Another ball.
Happy birthday. But yeah, maybe you can have your, feedback, or I can give you my card and we can discuss. But yeah, because I have a friend in San Francisco who is also doing that, and now it rings a bell. But sometimes
The ball
this is the
for pitcher Drew Janssens.
but
Close game here
you miss the shot.
between Belgium and the Czech Republic.
Reason that you are on it and it goes, on the background. Even with that, because they say it's so dead on. But I mean, again, which is not the case with this.
No,
one.
that's
Okay.
right. So I have to figure out
Okay.
2 balls, no strike for Jakob Malik.
Well, maybe it's slotting too much. But I've tried on this one, to because there is actually no setup for baseball, and there is actually
2 and
no
1 now.
setup for any sports like baseball. Okay, and I tried to find it, and unfortunately, I've been trying, and I still lose shots where it goes on the background, and I'm still on the player, and there is no reason why it should not be this. I brought it to Canon, and they say, no, it's normal. No, that's not normal. Come on.
Janssens misses inside.
You keep on the ground, and it's
3-1 now for Jakob Malik.
But Sony is coming with the. I think Sony has a free enter. They have. Honestly.
Taking off again, but it's a walk on Jakob Malik. Bases are loaded. At the plate now, number 37, Peter Czech.
3 walks in a row by
So there is a weight factor.
Belgium hurler as the manager takes time out.
Weight factor.
Peter Czech is 1 for 1 in the game
No, I know. I mean,
with a single and a walk.
in France when I shoot.
And the Czech team has a big chance to tie the game, at least.
And it's like, 3 or 4 games. I mean, at the end of the day, we're back to Rome. So, obviously, that can be also be careful with the football.
because I do also.
There's some action now in the Belgian bullpen.
No hit by the Czech team in this inning, but they have the bases loaded just by waiting.
Exactly. Sometimes you just have to be patient.
Yep. As they say, things come to those who wait.
Peter Czech now at the plate with the bases loaded, 1 down. Takes a strike.
But usually the things that come to those who wait are the things that are left by those who hustle.
That's a good one, Richard. Since misses inside, count 1-1 on Petr Čech.
Well, next game is very short and then you have the one of the future final. But yeah, also what card as you use.
Which is in the dirt.
Because I only have CS. And so now I have SD and it is 60.
Yeah,
So
but
that's,
yeah, for me the problem
so I have to
is
drive.
is nice, but I mean you can see that as
2 balls, 1 strike.
really, when they say 300 times and you compare to 160 times on the CI, that's, I mean, I'm sorry, it doesn't work the same. So yeah, SD is
Swings out the breaking ball, hooks it foul.
Janek Čapka, the first base coach, caught it. He's a former pitcher of
back A from the button.
the Golden Kids. Something that does not exist any longer.
When was that?
That was a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And, it was like a B team for Graz Brno.
Another ball outside. Full count now for Petr Čech.
It's not like going to Nikon. For me, Nikon, there's so many.
We need to say that sometimes the B team defeated the A team because they were pretty good players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. All the Czech teams have good players.
Your brain on Sunday for sure.
Walk number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Drew Janssens. Brings in Martin Schneider to score. So the score is tied. At the plate now, number 27, designated hitter, Przemek Rost.
Przemek 0 for 2 in the game. Reached base on error and then fielder's choice.
It's a long shot, just foul to the right side.
I like that aggressive approach.
Yeah, I guess he's not at the age for no reason.
Yep. You don't put your DH to wait for base on balls.
Exactly.
Unless he's like 1 meter high with no strike zone.
It's the grounder up the middle. Out at second, out at first to get the double play. We get out of the inning, but the score is tied 7-7. Real nail biter here in the early game of day 3 here in Hoofddorp. Must-win situation for both teams. And we'll be back just after the break.
We're back at Hoofddorp in the Netherlands watching the Super 6 tournament, baseball and softball. Top 6 teams from Europe are taking part in men's baseball and women's softball. Score here is tied 7-7 as we watch the highlights of previous inning. The fun fact is that Team Belgium has recorded 13 hits to 5 hits of the Czech Republic. And Belgium has 2 home runs as we're entering inning number 5.
At the plate now, number 7, the left fielder, Yves Postmans.
Postmans is 1 for 2 in the game. He hit that sky-high pop fly that was caught by first pitcher of the game, Jan Tomek.
Shows bunt, but pulls back.
So he's 2 for 5, batting average 400.
Foul slips pitch back. Slices this one to the right side, but foul. 1-2 the count on Yves Postmans.
In his first at bat, he hit a double over the center field.
And he hit him. By pitch for Yves Postmans. At the plate now, number 2, the designated hitter, Benjamin Goffo.
Okay, Daniel Vavrusha is kind of amazed because it shows that Postmans put his arm in the strike zone and it was the bat that was hit, not the actual player. That's why Mike Griffin, the Czech manager, is out there.
Of course, the umpire is behind the players, but he would hear the noise if the ball hit the bat. Goffo bunts in the direction of first base, but it rolls foul. Trying to move Postmans into scoring position. Yeah, small ball in some situations.
In all situations, almost. Whenever they have a first runner on, they play like softball. The bunt follows.
Minashik provides a ball.
Postmans 0 for 2 in the game with a ground out and a strikeout. That might also be the reason why they have him bunt. As he squares to bunt now. It's a good placement of the bunt.
Goffo out at second. Postmans advances to second base. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 11, second baseman Benjamin Dille.
Dilla is 1 for 2 in the game, 2 ground outs. And 1 sacrifice bunt in the very first inning. As we watch the review of sacrifice bunt by Goffo.
Minashik starts Dille off with a strike. Minashik spins around to get to Yves Postmans at second, but he slides back in time.
One strike to delay. His batting average gone up in this game. He's hitting now 250.
Ball in the dirt. But Yves Postmans stays put at second. Hit back to the pitcher. Shortstop gets a hold of it, makes the play at first. And Yves Postmans advances to third. 2 down.
Nice play by Martin Schneider. Good reaction. Ball was deflected by the pitcher.
2 outs now, run on third at the plate. Number 26, the right fielder, Thomas de Wolf.
De Wolf is 0 for 3 in the game with an error charged, ground out, and fielder's choice.
Minosic misses inside. As de Wolf swings and misses at the next pitch. De Wolf is claiming a hit by pitch. Home plate umpire says it's just a ball.
This is a long ball game. It's
Yeah.
2 hours and we're
Home plate umpire is asking for help with his fellow umpire crew members. Decision is a ball. 3-1 the count on Thomas de Wolf. 2 outs, run on third. This pitch is away. Base on balls for Thomas de Wolf. At the plate now, number 20, the shortstop, Dennis de Quint.
De Quint is 2 for 3 in the game with a double and a home run.
He had a blast his last time up. Right man, right spot. Runners at the corners, 2 down.
Has a chance to do it again. Last time it was 3-run homer.
Minosic starts him off with a strike. This pitch is inside, 1-1 the count on Dennis de Quint.
De Quint is the last hitter that hasn't faced Minajic yet.
A strike provided by Peter Minajic. Hard hit ground ball to the third baseman. He gets the out over at first. Team Czech Republic gets out of the inning with 2 men stranded, and the score remains tied 7-7. We'll be back after the break.
We're back here at the stadium at Hoofddorp. We're watching the Super 6 baseball and softball tournament. The score is 7-7. Teams Czech and Belgium as we watch Martin Mužík approaching to bat. Martin is 1 for 1 with triple, 3 RBIs, and a sacrifice fly, another RBI, so 4 RBIs for the man at the plate.
Drew Janssen still doing his work on the hill after providing 4 walks in the previous inning. And 1 the count on Martin Mužík.
Two balls, 1 strike.
It's a ground ball to the second baseman. Routine play out at first. Next batter for Team Belgium. Oh, sorry, for Team Czech Republic, of course. Number 32, the catcher, Daniil Vavrusha.
Daniel is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly in the first inning. 1 RBI. Batting 167.
Janssen starts him off with a ball. Count even, 1-1. Vavrusha fouls the next pitch back. Another ball by Drew Janssens. Two and two the count now. High foul ball. Next pitch. Again, sliced foul.
Daniel started at first base the first 2 games of the Czech team in the tournament. Now he's battling. 2 and 2 the count, 1 out.
Oshka asking for time. Swings and misses. Janssens got him. Next batter for the Czech team, number 78, third baseman Martin Červinka.
Third strikeout for Janssens. Červinka 0 for 2 in the game, 0 for 4 in the tournament.
Slices the first one foul. Červinka tries to check his swing, but first base umpire says he went around. 0-2 the count on Martin Červinka.
One and 2.
Janssens puts another ball in the dirt. High foul ball to the first base side by Červinka. On the inside corner, he got him. Another strikeout for pitcher Drew Janssens. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. Score remains tied at 7-7, and we'll be back after the break.
Welcome back to Hoofddorp, Netherlands. The beautiful field of the local team, the Pioneers, as we're watching Petr Minařík and Daniel Vavrusha warming up for inning number 6. The score is tied 7-7. Team Belgium with 13 hits, Czech Republic with 5 hits. And 2 errors charged to Team Belgium, 1 error on the Czech side. As we watch Stephen Delanoy coming up to bat. Delanoy is 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Taking the first pitch for a ball.
Another ball provided by Minařík. Followed by a strike called. High ball by Delanoy into center field, bounces off the fence. Stand-up double for Stephen Delanoy. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 10, the third baseman, Robin Ruvens.
As you watch the hit of Stephen Delanoy.
He got all of that. I thought he cleared the fence easily. Just shy of the outfield fence.
One more slice of bread for breakfast would do it.
Yeah. We used to say weight room, but
Okay.
Delanoy had proved already in this tournament that he can put it over the fence. As Minařík spins around to check on Delanoy at second.
Okay, 3 hits for Delanoy, all of them extra base hits.
Yeah, he has power.
Now Robin Ruvens, who's 3 for 3 in the game. 3 for 7 in the tournament. Hitting 444.
Takes the ball. A sharp hit to the shortstop. Fires over to first base. Ground out for Robin Ruvens. I've been asked yesterday if the field is short because there's so many home runs hit in the tournament. I said no, it's just the best hitters in Europe. If they get a hold of one, they put it over the fence.
And
Next
also
batter
the wind
for
helps
sorry.
a little. Sorry.
the next batter for Team Belgium, number 1, the first baseman, Jamie Verheulewegen.
Verheulewegen is also 3 for 3 in the game.
Slices one to the third base side. Minařík hits the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 the count on Verheulewegen.
This time Minařík misses high. 1-2.
Television asking for time. He hits this one into left field, but it's hooked foul. Another foul ball by Verheelewigen. It's this one to the first base side. Easy out for Peter Czech. Two outs now at the plate. Number 15, the catcher, Tim Verachtert.
Verachtert 1 for 3 in the game with a double in his first at bat against Jan Tomek. 200 in the tournament.
Minasic starts him off with a strike.
Late pitch. Strike 2.
Hits a shot into right field. What a run scored for Team Belgium. At the plate now, number 7, left fielder Yves Postmans.
Postmans 1 for 2 in the game with an extra base hit, fly out, and he was hit by pitch.
It's a high fly ball to the third base side, about foul. Outside pitch by Minasic, but Vavrusha slides over to block it.
Daniel Vavrusha works with younger catchers in the Czech system. Of his experience with the Yankees.
Postmans hooks another pitch foul.
And as we saw, he does a pretty good job when he's catching himself. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Postmans.
And Minasic strikes him out. Ends the inning with a man stranded. But Belgium got the lead now. 1-run ball game, 8-7 in favor of Team Belgium. And we'll be back just after a short break.
And we're back to finish inning number 6, as Jakob Heitmar will be the first Czech batter, as he was 3 times already in the game.
Belgian pitcher Drew Janssen still doing his work on the hill.
He was in danger in inning number 4 when he walked 4 men in a row. But recovered, and last inning he went 3 up, 3 down with 2 strikeouts.
Leading off now, number 2, the second baseman, Jakob Heitmar.
Belgium scored in the top of the 6th inning, so let's see if the Czech team will find an answer. Nice bunt by Heitmar.
Bunt. Passed over with the glove to his first baseman and out recorded. Next batter in the Czech lineup, number 13, shortstop, Martin Schneider.
Close play. Martin Schneider is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. And he walked the 3rd time he was up.
This one to the third baseman. He fires over to first, but way off the side to the bag. Martin Schneider safe at first.
Martin got a little lucky as we watch Spanish team taking their warm-up, because the ball hit just the edge of the grass and he took a funny hop that the third baseman Robin Rubens had to react to. Probably got him off balance.
Next batter for the Czech Republic, number 3, the center fielder, Matej Hejma.
Matej is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. One ball to Matej Hejma.
Followed up by a strike. Looks like it hit him.
It sounded
The
like
plate umpire will ask for help
yeah,
with his fellow crew members.
and he called a strike.
Yep. So it must have hit the
Hejma
bat
is showing
first.
that he's been hit in his forearm. And another argument with the umpire.
Yeah, as I said earlier, the umpire can sometimes only tell by the sound of the contact. He's asking the base umpires.
They say he swung at it.
Must have hit the ball with the knob of the bat.
Didn't sound like wood to me, but the explanation that the third base umpire Efren Silvania was showing was that he actually tried to hit the ball. Catcher sits outside.
And he strikes him out. And the strikeout recorded by Drew Janssens. Next batter for the Czech team, number 25, right fielder, Jakob Malik.
Strikeout number 5 for Janssens. Malik is 2 for 2 in the game, with 2 hits and a walk. Has been on base every time he came up to bat.
As Janssens fires over to pick on Martin Schneider at first. He seems to have recovered from the 4th inning.
Definitely.
And a strike provided by Janssens. Swings and misses at pitch number 2.
Out of the last 5 outs, 3 of them are strikeouts by Janssen, so shows how mentally strong he is.
And he strikes out Jakob Malik. That ends the inning with a runner stranded. Score remains 8-7 in favor of Team Belgium. And we'll be back just after a short break.
We're back at baseball field in Hoofddorp. And you're watching some of the highlights of today's game. The score is 8-7 for Team Belgium. And Belgium lineup will start off from the very first hitter here in the 7th inning as we watch Petr Minařík taking his warm-up pitches.
Now both teams hanging on to their relief pitchers. Leading off the inning, number 2, the designated hitter, Benjamin Kofo.
Kofo 0 for 2 in the game with a walk and a sacrifice bunt. 1 strikeout and 1 ground out.
Kofo fires to the first base side. And Peter Czech catches it cleanly. Next batter, number 11, the second baseman, Benjamin Dille.
Dille 1 for 3 with a single and 1 sacrifice bunt. His first at bat.
Minařík starts him off with the ball inside.
Last time he hit sharp hit to the pitcher who deflected it, but Martin Schneider at shortstop was able to.
It's this one down the third base line. He will round first, all the way in the second. Throw without the cutoff man, directly into second. but Dille slides in safely. Double for Benjamin Dille. Next batter, number 26, the right fielder, Thomas de Wolf.
Well, the problem is I have it
It was a close play at second base.
Very close.
Let's see,
Watch
we'll
the
see it
replay.
again.
What an arm by Martin Mušik out there in left field.
Jakob Whitemar not very happy with the call. Right now we're watching Thomas de Wolf. One ball. That's his count.
you have to give him the benefits of the doubt.
It's a high fly ball into left center field. And this one clears the scoreboard. 2-run shot for Thomas de Wolf. Struggling all game long, and now he has his home run. Makes this a 3-run ball game for Team Belgium. Next batter. And we're watching the highlight here of that 2-run blast. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 20, the shortstop, Dennis de Quint.
He's 1 for 4 in the game with a home run. That's the only hit.
Mušik starts him off with a strike.
3 home runs for Team Belgium. "17 hits.
And the Czech Republic has 7 runs on 6 hits. 2-1 the count now on Dennis de Quint. Throws the next pitch off his foot, round foul ball.
Team Belgium has a solo home run, 2-run homer, and 3-run homer. So I don't want to say it.
I know where you're getting to, Richard. Can't even 2-2 on Dennis de Quint. That's a grounder up the middle. That's up. Martin Schneider cannot handle it. Base hit for Dennis de Quint. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 3, the center fielder, Steven Delanoy.
Delanoy is 3 for 4 with a double, single, and a home run. As Corey Lee is coming to talk to Peter Minotti.
If you've just tuned in, we're game 1 of the 3rd day here at the Super 6 tournament. If you're watching us, we're the only stream right now that works. www.baseballsoftball.tv. Spread the word in your baseball community, in your country. We have internet issues at the stadium, therefore not all feeds are working, but ours does. Stay tuned, and we'll be broadcasting all the games here from Hoofddorp at the Super 6 tournament. As Steven Delanoy gets up to bat. Swings and misses on first pitch.
Delanoy hitting 500 at the tournament.
Malik misses inside. Rusha just holds the outside pitch for a split second to give the home plate umpire more time to take a look at it. But it's a ball. 2-1 the count from Delanoy. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-1 the count now on Steven Delanoy. Swings and misses. Full count now. One down, run at first.
This one is fouled. Out of the venue. 3-2.
Back to the pitcher. He fires over to first base. Get out number 2. Seems like
Peter Minasic thought there were 2 outs.
there were 2 outs. He forgot he could turn 2. Next batter, number 10, the third baseman, Robin Rovens.
Rubens also 3 for 4 in the game. Three singles and 1 ground out.
Minasic starts him off with a strike.
No, I was the same. I was on the shortstop. I thought for sure that I was going to jump. If the umpire was not there.
It's a long shot.
It's dead into left field. But easy play for Martin Mužick. Fly ball ends the inning with a man stranded. The score now 10-7 in favor of Team Belgium. And we'll be back just after the break. Bottom of the 7th, leading off for Team Czech Republic, number 37, the first baseman, Peter Czech. Jansen still doing his work on the mound for the Belgium team.
Yes.
2-0 the count for Peter Czech.
Peter is 1 for 1 with 2 walks and 1 single.
Strike provided by Drew Janssens. Ball number 3. Base umpire has to check on the ball. Some balls for Peter Czech. Next batter for the Czech team, number 27, designated hitter, Przemek Rost.
Przemek is 0 for 3 with reached the base on error and fielder's choice and ground out. Peter Czech has 3rd walk in this game. So he's still 1 for 1 with a base hit and 3 walks.
He hits this one high into right center field. And he clears the fence. Home run for Przemek Rost. 2-run shot. He got all of that. That pitch was right in his wheelhouse. And he shortens the Belgian lead. Makes this a 1-run ball game. What a blast.
Yeah, that ball is still flying.
The Czech dugout fired up. Next batter, number 49, left fielder, Martin Muzik.
1 for 2 with a triple and a ground out and a sacrifice fly. And he can also hit it deep.
Then continue, do it.
1-1 the count on Martin Muzik. This is low and away.
He's hitting 500 in the tournament.
Slices this well foul.
But you know, the next time we might see each other, it will be international, and then it will be with French.
Count even 2-2.
I know.
He gets away from the catcher. Full count now.
Exactly. I might bump you with my camera in the head. I mean, come on. What did you do?
Was a sharp break on the pitch.
Music swings and misses. Drew Janssens records another strikeout. Sixth batter for Team Czech Republic, number 32, the catcher, Daniel Wawrusza.
Strikeout number 7 for Janssens. They go 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly and 2 strikeouts.
Janssens starts him off with a strike. Got a pitch in the dirt by Drew Janssens. Hits a fly ball into right center field. It drops in for a base hit. Next batter for the Czech team, number 78, the third baseman, Martin Červinka.
The manager of Team Belgium takes a timeout. We'll see if this is it for Drew Janssen.
Yeah, it is. He recovered from the 4th inning where he walked 5 in a row. Or 4 in a row. Put some work in. But now that's it for him. A 1-run ball game. Both teams need the win. Neither team is giving in. And it's a long ball game. It's 2 3/4 of an hour. What is the longest game that you played? I can't remember, to be quite honest, Richard.
Okay. Because
something like 13 innings, 4 hours.
Yeah, you have. I'm only paid for
New pitcher. New pitcher for Team Belgium is number 17, Yannick Gontier.
Yannick Gontier pitched also against Italy yesterday. He was the closer for Team Belgium. And if I'm not mistaken, he pitched 3 innings yesterday.
Bottom of the 7th, 1 down, runner at first. At the plate now, number 78, the third baseman, Martin Červinka.
He's still waiting for his first hit of the tournament. He's 0 for 3. Two balls for Červenka.
Červenka checks the swing, but records a strike. Contier picks over to first base. Shy back, Daniel Vavrusha. This is just outside.
3-1 the count. There it is, the first hit
First
of
hit for
Martin Červenka.
Martin Červenka. It's a good one. Left center gap. And they wave. Vavrusha around third. Stand-up double for Martin Červenka with an RBI. And a tight ball game. One more time. At the plate now. Number 2, the second baseman, Jakob Heitmar.
As we're watching the replay of Červenka's extra base hit. And Daniel Vavrusha scoring the tying run.
That's worth waiting for.
Yeah.
At the right spot. He records the tie with his run batted in.
Heitmar 1 for 3 with a single.
Czech dugout really fired up now. Pops this one up. In reach off the catcher, Tim Verachtet. Out number 2. Next batter for the Czech team. Number 13, the shortstop, Martin Schneider.
Schneider is 1 for 3 with a single, 2 flyouts, and a walk.
Schneider swings and misses. Gontier spins around to check on Červenka at second. Martin Schneider makes the next pitch foul. Going to the count on Schneider.
Schneider's batting average is 308.
And here, this is just outside. Count now 1 and 2. Two outs. Runner in scoring position. Fires over to third base. And Robin Rubens makes the out at first. That ends the inning with a man stranded. And one more time, we have a tied ball game at 10-10. We'll be back just after the break.
That's good, geschaard. Hey, that's good, geschaard.
Welcome back to inning number 8. There's a new pitcher on the Czech mound. Martin Schneider moved from shortstop to pitch, as Jakob Heitmar moved from second base to the shortstop, and the new man on the field, Petr Zima, is playing second base.
So therefore, Team Czech Republic loses the designated hitter.
As we're watching the highlights of the previous innings, Martin Červinka hitting his stand-up double, bringing Daniel Vavrusha in to score, and ties the ball game. Now the umpires are taking the sleeve away from Martin Schneider.
Yeah, it's probably not allowable as a pitcher, but
It's not white.
yeah,
I mean,
he's
he
allowed
has-
to leave it on.
He has long sleeves, both of them.
Leading off the inning for Team Belgium, number 1, the first baseman, Jamie Vergelewegen. Vergelewegen takes a strike. Schneider misses outside.
I think he called it strike, so it's 0-2.
Oh, sorry. You're right. Got the outside corner. This one's a little high. Next pitch is inside.
The Czech team has half of the hits as the Belgium team, and the score is tied.
Same amount of runs though, yeah. And Verheelewechen fouls. Next pitch off.
I'm not moving.
This one's outside. Full count now for Jamie Verheelewechen. And he got him. Strikeout for Martin Schneider. Next batter for Team Belgium. Number 15, the catcher, Tim Verachtet.
Verachtet 2 for 4 in the ball game. With a single and a double. Ball 1.
We know he does count now for Team Verachtet.
Merci, au revoir. Dites-moi. Non, 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 allez-y, allez-y.
Followed by a strike.
2-1. Verachtet hitting 333 in the tournament.
Ouais, pour rejeter quoi, des infos. D'accord, pas de problème. Oui, je suis encore en attente.
3-1 the count now. And he walks him. Base on balls for Team Verachtet. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 7, the left fielder, Yves Postmans.
Postmans 1 for 3 in this ball game, and that's also his batting average, 333 in the tournament. With 1 2-base hit and hit by pitch, 1 strikeout.
Swings and misses on the first pitch.
1 fly out.
Swing and miss again. Strikeout number 2 for Martin Schneider.
All letters for Martin Schneider. 2 strikeouts, 1 walk.
Next batter for Team Belgium, number 2, the designated hitter, Benjamin Goffo.
Goffo lined out to Peter Czech in his previous at-bat.
Swing and a miss. You have any idea, Richard, what sort of pitches Martin Schneider is able to throw?
All of them.
All of them? He got them all.
He got them all. He's like Chuck Norris.
Swing and miss again.
When he was younger, he held the record in the velo. I think it was 153.
Wow.
Hey, baby, pick me up, hey, let's go. Go on, man, Dave. Come on, get one.
That takes off and is tagged out at second. That ends the inning. Score remains tied 10-10. Both teams need a win here, and they're not even thinking about giving in here. We'll be back just after a break.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 8th inning as Team Belgium plays Team Czech Republic. The score is 10-10.
Leading off for the Czech team, number 3, the center fielder, Mate Heimer.
Mate 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and 2 walks in the game so far. Waiting for his hit in the game.
Yannick Gontier starts him off with a strike. One and one the count on Mate Heimer. Slices this one foul.
One and 2 for Heimer.
It's a high fly ball into center field. And that clears the fence. Home run, Mate Heimer. 1-run blast. He got all of that. Rounds the bases and puts Czech Republic in the lead. Now we have a 1-run ball game.
Mate was struggling, but this was worth waiting for.
Oh, absolutely, and in the right moment. When his team needs him, when his country needs him. Next batter for the Czech team, number 25, the right fielder, Jakob Malik.
Jakob is 2 for 3.
High fly ball, but foul to the right field side.
Hitting 400 in the tournament.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count on Jakob Malik. This next pitch is way outside. And another one. As we see the replay of Matehema's one-run shot to straight center, and it's far to hit a ball over that wall.
400 feet, as the fence says.
Full count now for Jakob Malik.
Trying to work him outside.
But he walks him. After no 2 count, 4 straight balls provided by Yannick Gontier. And looks like he will get pinch runner
Will be
for Jakob Malik. And that's number 20, Arnošt Dubovi.
And that's it for
Yannick Gontier. Leaves the mound.
we can see Arnošt Dubovi talking to his coach Hinek Čapka, who is also his coach at Draci Brno. Rob de Jong.
Rob de Jong, the new pitcher for Team Belgium. 4th pitcher they're using in this outing.
Two hours and 12 minutes, and we're in the 8th inning.
Yeah, this really is a long ball game, but so important for both of these teams. Still a 1-run game. Belgium 10 runs on 18 hits, and Czech Republic 11 runs on 10 hits. If you're watching this, spread the word in your community, everybody who's interested in baseball or softball. Our feed, www.baseballsoftball.tv, on behalf of WBSC Europe. This is the only feed that's working at the moment, as we have internet issues here in the stadium in Hoofddorp. Nobody out, the runner on at the plate now. Number 37, the first baseman, Petr Čech.
Peter is 1 for 1 in the ball game, though he's been to the plate 4 times, 3 walks.
It's very selective.
He's showing bunt. And that's
Ball gets away from the catcher, Tim Verachtet. And Arnošt Dubovi advances to second. Pitch was a ball as it landed in the dirt.
Best possible outcome for the Czech team.
Yeah, and now Petr Čech doesn't have to bunt anymore to move the runner. Swings away. Foul tip. 1-1 the count on Petr Čech. Strike called.
Petr Čech has also minor league experience with the Cincinnati Reds organization.
It's another ball inside. Count even. It's 2-2. Slight overcast here in Hoofddorp. Little wind blowing to center field. Another ball provided by Rob de Jong.
Three and two, full count.
And he walks him. Base on balls for Petr Čech. The fourth time he walked at the plate now. Defensive replacement.
Petr Zima, player of Eagles Praha.
Team Czech Republic lost the designated hitter position as shortstop Martin Schneider moved to the mound. Petr Zima shows bunt, post back, but it's called a strike.
Petr Zima has a younger brother, Michael, who also plays baseball, and his both parents were inducted into the European Softball Hall of Fame.
That's
Nice
impressive.
bunt.
Lays down the bunt. De Jong spins around. Makes the out at third. Nice play by pitcher Rob de Jong. At the plate now. Number 49, the left fielder, Martin Mucik.
Nice play by Team Belgium, I have to admit that.
Martin Mucik gets all of that. Hits the scoreboard. A 3-run shot for Martin Mucik. In the right situation. 3-run blast. And he extends the lead with just one swing of the bat. Makes this a 4-run ball game. Score now 14-10 in favor of Team Czech Republic.
As you can watch it again. Now Daniel Vavrusha up to bat. This is the president of Draci organization. And we watch Daniel Vavrusha take his first swing.
One and one the count on Daniel Vavrusha. Swings and misses again.
Daniel is 1 for 3 with a base hit, 2 strikeouts, and 1 sacrifice fly.
Slices the next pitch. Foul to the first base side. Pitch in the dirt by Rob de Jong. Lavusha hits a high fly ball. Not the shortstop. Dennis DeQuint gets over there, hauls it in. 2 down at the plate now. Number 78, the third baseman, Martin Chevinka.
Martin 1 for 4, but with a very important extra base hit that tied the game.
De Jong starts him off with the ball.
Just went deep. Another home
But this
run.
one in his wheelhouse. Swings it over the left field fence. 1-run shot for Martin Chevinka. Extends the lead. 15-10 now in favor of Team Czech Republic.
Martin's parents are at the stadium, so there's not a better feeling than make your mother happy.
There will be a party tonight. Not too much though. There's more games to be played. At the plate now, number 2, the new shortstop, Jakob Heitmar.
Jakob 1 for 4. And the Czech team has more runs in this game than in both 2 other games combined. Three balls for Jakob Heitmar.
Zal heren stoppen om 6 uur? Ja, denk ik. Wat zo. Ik heb 10 minuten om alles op te ruimen. Wat een wedstrijd zeg.
Heitmar hooks the next pitch foul.
Three and 1 to Jakob.
And he walks him. Base on balls for Jakob Heitmar. That brings up number 13.
And also the Belgium manager.
We'll have a talk with Rob de Jong. And I guess that's it for the young pitcher. Another pitching change on the Belgian team. 5th pitcher of today's ball game.
Going back to Jakob Heitmar, he plays shortstop whenever Martin Schneider is on duty as a fireman, as I mentioned in the early innings.
The new pitcher for Team Belgium, number 6, Lino Ballardini.
And we're watching the home run show again. Three home runs in one inning. Hey, Mamujic and Červinka.
What's in the water there in the Czech Republic? They hit home runs on command.
I think it's in the water of their hotel because
Maybe
it started to work in the third game.
Yeah, exactly. At the plate now, the new pitcher of the Czech team. Number 13, Martin Schneider.
He's the only Czech player who hasn't hit in this inning.
Balladini starts him off with a strike. And Schneider tries to check his swing, but puts the bat on the ball and rolls foul.
Also, Matej Hema has his parents at the stadium, so
swinging a strikeout for the new pitcher, Lino Balladini. That ends the inning with a man stranded. But the new score is 15-10 in favor of Team Czech Republic. And we'll be back just after a break.
So 2 hours, 27 minutes, and we're finally in the 9th inning as we watch some of the fans. It's a little chilly today, but still the weather is great. The venue is fantastic.
Not too hot, not too cold to play baseball. As long as it's dry, we're happy.
Team Belgium has a last chance to do something with the game. And we're up and down in the game. 5-0 after the first inning. 5-4 in the second. 6-4 of the third, and then 7-7 after the fourth inning.
New batter in the Belgian lineup, number 13, Sam Boermans, pinch hitter.
Burmans was 1 for 3 in yesterday's game against Italy.
Schneider starts him off to the ball. Slices the next pitch back over the netting of the backstop. Schneider puts the next pitch in the dirt. 2-1 the count on Sam Burmans. Burmans takes a strike, count even at 2-2. This one high in foul territory, and Daniel Wawrusza cannot get there in time.
Also, there's a defensive change. Wawrusza is playing first as Peter Czech is catching, because they're used to each other with Martin Schneider. They play together at Draci Brno, so that's a logical step by the Czech manager.
And Burmans strikes out. Next batter for Team Belgium, number 11, the second baseman, Benjamin Dille.
Another defensive change in a Czech defensive position. Arnold Dubovi moved to center field as he was pinch running, and Matěj Hejma is in the center field.
And he slices the next pitch foul. Got a little disturbed by the stadium announcer. Another foul ball. Landed.
Almost caught by a fan.
Yeah, landed in the grandstand here. Went to on Benjamin Dille. Lobs this one up.
Heidmar underneath it.
Makes the play. Out number 2. So the Czech Republic only 1 out away from a win in this tournament. At the plate now, number 26, Thomas de Wolf.
Thomas de Wolf, 1 for 4 with a home run, 2-run shot in the 7th inning.
Swing and a miss.
And Martin Schneider has a match ball.
Only one strike away. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out. And the Czech Republic records a win, 15-10 over Belgium. Stay tuned. In just 25 minutes, the next game will be on as Spain takes on Team Germany. We'll be back as your hosts for game number 2 of today's tournament, and we'll be back at 3 o'clock. Thanks so far.
We're looking forward to see you watching us. Bye.
Bye.
Playo.tv, live broadcasting.